some fucking eggs in that goddamn movie.
An agent needs assistance.
We're playing. We may have a convulsion or two, but fuck it, it's okay.
I'm like
Sound
right
like
there
you're
at
getting
it.
sick.
Should
Agent
have
needs
fucking revived
assistance.
it.
Boy. Boy? Fix your mic. Crap, are you alive? Oh,
Talking
you're
to me
not.
for a minute. What?
Oh, okay. I was just nothing. You've been quiet.
Did you
Riker,
get
you've
this
been
game?
playing.
Did you get Baylord?
Do you want me to answer that honestly?
Well, yeah. Why not? Why would I want you to lie to me?
Yes, I did. I'm very confused as to what I'm doing, and I got my ass kicked on second fight. It was hilarious as hell, though. But
Did
I'm
you?
very
Are
confused.
you playing single player or multi?
I tried single player just to kind of get an idea of how the controls work, because I've
Yeah.
found with complicated games like this,
Yeah. Do you
case
have
in point being
Warband?
total. I do not have Warband. No,
Fuck.
never played
I can
Warband.
teach you how to play if you have Warband. There's no way to teach you in this game other than to say to go to the tournaments. Not the tournament, but there's a training spot.
Yeah,
In the training spot, you can manual block the shit out of those bots. There's only 2 bots though.
yeah. So, anyways, I basically tried this both ways. I tried a single player just to kind of get an idea of how everything works, and a little bit of a little bit of the training, and I'm horrible at all of it. Um, Died most times. It's hilarious as hell though to just kite an entire army of rebels around and then shoot them in the head. Um, Not cost effective, but funny. I then ended up trying a multiplayer game with Priest, which mostly just consisted of me dying and laughing hilariously and calling the game Mordhau. So it's weird to me. It's weird. This is not really one game. This feels like two completely separate games.
It is.
That's it's interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure. Like this is one of those games where okay, so when you play multiplayer with because you've been playing with everybody else, is it basically just like running around and punching people in the face, or is there still that overhead aspect?
Well, you know, there's different modes.
Uh huh.
I end up playing the 6v6 skirmish mode, so then it's just my 6 people versus their 6 people, and you can spawn as many times as you have gold.
Yep.
So if you have spent your 2 lives and you somehow have killed enough that you have 100 gold left over, in that round you'll get a third guy.
Yeah.
And then there's flags, capture the flags as well, and then at 4 minutes in or 5 minutes in, 2 of the flags are going to disappear, and there's just going to be one.
Mm-hmm.
And if you drive their morale down fast enough, you can win that way. So there's, it's I don't know about overhead or whatever, but there's flags, and then there's winning by killing them.
So
And then
it really is just two completely different games.
yeah,
Huh.
and then if you have if you had Warband, the mode that we used to play in Warband was unlimited number of people on the server. Maps would be a certain size per server. The server would set its own settings,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'd go in there. We normally would play battle, and in battle you have 1 life, and you just fight until everybody's dead on one team.
Ooh. Yeah, that was a lot different. Because the one we had played it just felt like I couldn't tell you like the actual number. It just felt like 30 versus 30.
Oh, in Mordhau or whatever.
No, in Bannerlord.
Oh, yeah. So if you went to the private servers and you went on the TDM, then that's probably what you were doing. But you had
Yeah, we just
unlimited spawns, and you could just keep fighting.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Okay, so for me, this is kind of like a lot like Total War in that I don't understand what the hell it is I'm doing.
Are you playing the single player?
Either. But Jesus Christ, am I still getting text from Sam? Damn. Okay. Like I said, I only tried it for a little bit and then kind of went off and did other shit, trying to figure out what the hell it is I'm doing.
Yeah, so single players, I don't know what Mordhau's like, but single player is pretty good in this game. That's what I've been playing a lot of. And I was going to get on and play some multiplayer today, but I don't see anybody on. I don't like playing solo with it. I like playing with at least one person who knows what's going on, if I'm teaching or something.
Yeah.
And, but to teach someone, like, I need them to have Warband. That's pretty much the thing. Because Warband has dual servers. And it has also duels that you can set up on your own. Like, if you don't have a server, you can host a duel.
Yeah.
And what the duels do is it just gives you a situation where you can go into the server, you find a person, you press F on them when it says duel underneath of them, and then if it's a bot, they start dueling you immediately. If it's a person, you wait till they agree to the duel, a timer starts, and then the duel starts.
Yeah.
And then you can, you can practice your manual blocks, you can practice whatever you want. The two of you can agree on what you want to practice. One of you can practice blocking while one of you is practicing feinting. Knives needs a little bit of work on his feinting. He's not really able to chain together an attack after his feint. He can cancel his attack. Everybody can cancel their attack. But there's a certain rhythm and timing that you really need to learn in Warband, in my opinion. Or you could practice in this game, but I think it'd be more difficult. Because you can't see someone doing it, right? You can only, feint and then hope that your attack swings.
Yeah.
So when you're fighting in this game and you're fighting in multiplayer, if someone does their feinting right, I mean, you know it immediately because their fucking sword goes like around their head in a loop-a-doo, and that next attack happens fast, right?
Yeah,
It's just fast. And so if they're blocking right and that feint comes over, oh fuck, I just got attacked by Sea Raiders while I couldn't move. I was over encumbered.
Yeah, it's definitely a game where there's a lot of mechanics to it.
Yeah, you get the idea.
Yeah. Where the hell is this? Cars for sale. Fuck, it's been a scary week. It's gonna be a scary month. We're basically just trying to see if we still have jobs at the end of it.
You guys, your team.
Just the whole fucking shop.
Stay
Really.
close.
Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on with the media and stuff, because, like, I mean, that post that you have hit it on the nose. 16 million people unemployed, and it's the best week in stocks in however long.
Yeah. That is, without a doubt, like, that's everything in a nutshell. Like, no questions asked. It's like, how does that even fucking work? Like, the only logic to it is
Yeah, people blaming the Fed. That's it, right? The
I mean,
Fed
that's
is magically funding everything, which that shit isn't happening. It might be buying some things. It's not buying everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a combination of just I think it's a combination of algorithms on their own, because it's trading right now, if you pay attention to it, is running a really consistent pattern for the last couple of weeks. It pumps within the first hour, so it either gaps up or gaps down, right?
Well, it always does that, though.
Yeah.
Ever since I've ever started trading, the first hour does something different than the rest of the day, or it matches. But the first hour is usually different. And it's not normally the first hour. It's normally the first half hour. But yeah, you're right. It does something weird in the beginning, and then the rest of the day acts differently.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. It's like the first hour is either a massive pump, massive dump, depending on whatever happens, right? Just the first hour. And then lunchtime hits. So it's about, on my case, it's like 10:50 or 11:50 your time. So 10:50 is basically either peak or absolute bottom. And then everything from that point goes complete opposite direction.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed on most of the big stocks that'll do that.
It should be whatever peaks at 11 should repeat at 2 o'clock.
Exactly. So like it'll peak and then it'll just dump right off, and then it peaks again at like 2:50. Because that's when that's when everything like does their like last minute shit. And it's just weird to watch that, and you go, "Fuck, man! If you could," and somebody else posted a chart, and they said, if you like bought at the end of the day and sold at the opening of the following morning versus buying at open, selling at close, you would lose 20%. The first method, you would gain 10. You would gain like 9% a day by buying open, selling close, if you could do it.
Buying closed, selling open.
No, you would lose if you would lose 20% if you every day by selling close, buying buying close, selling open.
Yeah, buy clothes. You would gain if you buy clothes.
No, you'd lose.
Why would you lose if you buy clothes?
That's just the way it's been for the last couple of weeks. I'd have to find. They posted it up in fucking horse sticks. But that was
Fucking
just the
horse
way.
sticks. That's funny as fuck.
I can't think of that.
That's funny though. You should just tell them they need to change the server name to Horse Sticks.
They probably should. I guess there's just this big fucking hoofah going on over
It'd
there.
be less confusing, yeah.
Yeah, there's just. I guess they opened a different. The original founders opened a different Discord. They all this other bullshit. I'm like, okay, whatever. You come here. I come here for the 2% that actually makes sense. The rest is horseshit for me.
T. Candor is the only one. T. Candor and Chad are good traders. Loses money is doing phenomenal. I have no fucking idea how. That guy normally doesn't trade that well. But he's worth listening to now because he's doing fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, he's one of those oddball ones where he's just calling them like when he shouldn't be. Black Pearl, I actually like watching it because again, those guys kind of pick off a lot of stuff that looks. Those guys
Flash.
pick off.
Flash
Yeah.
notices shit that I've never even paid attention to.
Yeah, that guy fucking picks stuff off, and at the same time, I think I almost got myself banned from this fucking place.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I open my fucking mouth. Every time I open my fucking mouth, I seem to piss somebody off.
Yeah, well, you can't post horse porn in
Yeah,
Black
no.
Pearl. Those guys hate those guys.
Yeah.
They do not. They're like they've had fights, and so like anything that's horse porn related
Mhm.
will trigger them.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
But in general, I'm a lot quieter in there. I watch more than I fucking say anything.
Yeah. I don't. When I talk in there, I it's been a while since I've even traded seriously.
Uh-huh.
I put $1,000 back into my account. I've taken 5,000 out, and I put 1,000 back in, and I've just kind of I doubled $500 off of it with a spy call, and then I rolled that into I rolled the winnings into puts, but I'm $1,000 cash right now, and then I've got some calls and some puts that are all kind of willy nilly. But my real play is just to hold on to my $1,000, unless I
Yeah.
see something I know I can make, like another call play. Probably will do fine, but
Yeah, like right now, everybody's pointing towards Monday being a mess. Like
yeah.
everybody's
So
just-
I mean, the shape on the chart, even the chartologists are calling for a crash because it's rising banner, whatever the fuck they call it.
Mhm.
And whenever you have this rising banner shape, supposedly that indicates a really steep crash. But
Yeah.
at the same time, like to me, all chartology is positive. It all indicates eventually you're going to rise, because
Yeah.
that's what we've had for 90% of the last few years. So
I mean,
I do not subscribe to chartology because of that.
yeah, because like if you go all the way back, like if you go back, you just screw it. Just go all the way back to the even before the depression, everything just goes up.
Yeah.
The general guideline: if the company is solid, it goes up. The only way you get screwed on this is, like you said, you get emotional and you get stupid.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's certainly the level of patience exceeds the normal person's patience level. I mean, it's
Correct. And I think that's where a lot of everybody. I feel like a lot of the volume in just March was just people. They got furloughed and they're like, "Fuck it, I'm going to try buying stuff because I'm like 40 now. I should have done this when I was 20 when I saw it." And they're all trying to jump in on it, and they're all freaking out, going, "Oh my god, I lost money on this. I should just pull my money out," without understanding that this is not a short-term game. You know, even when you even when you do options, it's not, you don't do short-term options. You kind of stretch them out and going, "Okay, I'm going to give myself a little bit of time here to play with this." granted, you do your options what 1-2 months out. Actually, I think you do some of them further.
Well, I mean, yeah, it mixes up. I mean, I have some that are going to expire April 17th that I bought a long time ago, but I mean, normally the longer you go out, I mean,
Like you're basically fighting. Like at that point, you're basically fighting decay.
Yeah.
And that's all. That's all you're fighting.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
yeah.
what I really like to do, is just know which way the fucking market's gonna go, and to just buy stuff that's way out the money, and just watch it fucking hit my mark. I mean, that's what I want it to do. I don't like what's going on now, where like I just have no fucking clue, because I do not like the uncertainty, right? Like the Fed controlling that, it could do whatever, because the Fed openly said that they are going to slow down their buy rates. Okay, well now they've introduced even more uncertainty, right? Because like before, you're like, well, the Fed's going to keep this at 252. Well, if the Fed's going to move slow now, does that mean it's going to dip way past 252? Just past 252? I mean, obviously I would buy puts here, but being that the market's still headed upwards, I'm not going to spend my $1,000. I might sell my calls on Monday and then flip those to puts, but I'm not spending my $1,000. You know, I'm just going to hold on to it, and I'm not putting more money in the market because I don't know. Like, I want to wait for that. So I've got my personal money right now is like really low, right? Like I was $20,000 last month, and I was fucking high as a kite as far as like happiness, because I had 8,000 in the bank, I had 20,000 in the fucking market, and I was just making lots of money. Well, now I'm at 4,000 in the bank, 1,000 in the market, and I'm like, if I play this wrong, I don't know how I'm gonna eat. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
I got people who are offering me jobs, they want me to work, and I'm like, okay, so if I go to work, well, and everybody in America's in this situation. If you go to work, oh shit, my door's coming. But if you go to work, you know, you're gonna get the fucking virus. I'll be right back.
Yep.
So I was thinking about it, and I'm just playing single player right now. Is that what you're doing?
I am trying to get these 2 cars posted online.
Oh, okay,
which
yeah.
For some
You
reason,
got stuff you're doing.
my computer's just arguing with me.
I think I'm becoming a full-on nut job, dude. Because I don't think anyone should pay taxes anymore. I was looking at what this is my opinion. I'm just gonna say it, okay? And then you let me know your thoughts. But to me, the CDC and the White House wanted this to spread. I was full-on Trump supporter. They said don't wear masks. They said we're not shutting the airports down, or maybe they didn't say that, but they didn't do anything about it. Obviously, they knew to shut down the Chinese airports. I do not believe that the CDC or the White House is stupid enough to not think masks are important. I do not believe that they are stupid enough to not shut down airports. I believe that they intentionally let the virus spread. I believe that to the hilt. Absolute certainty. I think that they let the virus spread on purpose. And to that, I already thought the Democrats were evil. I thought the Republicans were probably evil, but I thought Trump was good. I thought Trump was narcissistically good. I thought he was like The only thing that I thought Trump was important to Trump was his legacy, his public opinion of him, and that he wanted to do the best he could for America to maintain that reputation. But now I think he's full on fucking evil, and our fucking two-party system's getting all of our tax money, and they should never get a fucking tax dollar again. And I looked it up, and 90% of these big empires, the Byzantines, the Aztecs, the fucking Romans, they all collapsed because of tax resistance. Well, they had a lot of things going on. I mean, they obviously had turmoil. But the main thing that I can point to that people can do that isn't Timothy McVeigh level of fucking crazy and wrong is to just find a way to resist by not paying taxes. And so I'm looking up, I'm trying to find out, like, is promoting the idea of not paying taxes, is that treason? Is that arrestable? Can someone be arrested if they say, "Hey, don't pay taxes"? You know, like if they say that, like, because I don't want to be that guy that gets arrested for saying that. But if we have freedom of speech and we can say that, I want to start saying that every fucking day. Like, but yeah, I'm going crazy. I think I'm going crazy.
Tinfoil hat thing.
I don't think it's tinfoil hat as much as just. Well, you mean like I don't think it's an irrational thought to think that they wanted to spread it. I don't think that's crazy. I think they wanted to spread it.
I'm thinking like full on devil's advocate, right?
Yeah, sure.
What did somebody say? Trump is. Don't look at Trump as like a guy who got elected as CEO and is just trying to make as much money as possible. Right? That's all he's doing. And everybody else is on that same boat with him. They're all like, let's try to get as much fucking money as possible out of all this shit. That's all they're doing.
You think
They
so?
don't care about. I don't think they care about.
Yeah, because I mean
anybody else.
the $1 trillion or whatever the fuck it is, the money that they spent. What is it? 2 trillion?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's 2
2 or
trillion.
3.
That's a fucking money grab. That's a
Yeah,
fucking
and
money
then-
grab. That thing is written so complex with so intricate detail about where the fucking money goes that it is for sure that it isn't going to the right people. Like there's
Oh
just
yeah.
because it was going to the right people. You know, if it was purely to help people, it would have just been cash to people, and it would have been very simple, straightforward. They made it so convoluted. They came up with it so quick. It's so stupid.
What was it? What is it? They're putting BlackRock in charge of like buying ETFs.
What? No.
Yeah.
What is BlackRock? Because I thought that was a fucking
BlackRock
mercenary
is a
group.
financial. No, you're thinking of
Blackwater.
Blackwater.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I was thinking Blackwater. What's BlackRock?
BlackRock is a financial firm. Hold on. They posted it somewhere, and I don't remember which one it was.
I don't really care who they put in charge of that, though. It has an awful name. I'll give it that. But I don't care who's buying. I don't care that they're buying. My concern is that they wanted it to spread.
Here you go. Flop that in the Discord so fast.
You put it in the horse porn Discord or what?
No.
You
Our
put it in
Discord.
ours? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that doesn't bother me, doesn't faze me at all. I don't give a shit. They're
Mhm.
gonna hire somebody. They're gonna get somebody to help them to do that. Powell's group isn't set up to do that. They needed to hire a firm. Firms have fucking aisles of desks, aisles of fucking traders. And those traders are like, paid to do that. Or they'll have algorithms or whatever, or a combination, whatever they do. They're the best at what they do. They're going to hire people who are the best at doing that. They're not going to do it themselves. The Fed's trying to make money. I'm not lying. The Fed is buying stuff they believe will go up. Well, actually, they're buying stuff that has to go up if we return to, like, if the market doesn't completely crash.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? The only way that the Fed doesn't make money is if we actually have a depression. And even then, they'll probably still find a way to make some money on some of what they do.
Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me at all.
But yeah, I mean, I don't want to hang anyone for any of those crimes. I think that all of that's like, Nash equilibrium. Everybody's just playing their best hand they possibly can. I don't have a problem when people play their best hand. That's capitalism. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, obviously there are better things that people should do with their money, than just make money for themselves. But I don't think it's my job to tell them how to spend their money. My problem is that it is fundamentally evil to spread a virus that is killing old people or whoever is killing. Like it's obviously not the fucking gentlest on everybody. Like some people aren't gonna die and it's just gonna fuck up their lungs or their throat or whatever the fuck it does. The general principle is that there's a virus out there that is killing people and it's not good for you, and that these people are trying to spread it. That singularly, the advice not to use masks, I don't know. If we get in the tinfoil hat range, I start to think that the U.S. caused this thing, just like China says. Because there's two things to
really?
me. Like
Hold
I
on,
used
go
to
on.
think there were only two possibilities. I used to think either China did this, or it's the greatest coincidence in the world that it was right next to China's hazard match. But the third possibility is that that spot was targeted by the U.S. for that reason, and they did it. So like I'm not out. I no longer outrule that third possibility because of the way that they've handled it.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't even thought of that one.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
Yeah.
those as far as I know, it's either it was an accident or something evolutionary, something caused by nature, something way out of human control. China did it or the U.S. did it. Those are the three entities that could have done it: Mother Nature, fucking China, or USA. I mean, obviously the Russians could have done it or something. Like they could have faked it like it was the U.S. Do it on China. China blames the U.S. U.S. blames China. But I think the likelihood
Well,
of that is really slim. I think that,
I
but I really
I
think
think
it's China because China didn't. If China hadn't tried to hide it, China wouldn't be more suspicious. You know what I mean?
yeah, because didn't they also do like a massive grab for PPE equipment, like do 2 or 3 weeks leading up to their announcement saying, "Hey, this is a problem."
Yeah. So that would be the smart play to do, and Chinese people are smart, so I would think so.
Yeah. But yeah,
I
the
don't
other
know.
thing is, like you said, there was just way too much of, especially with like everybody going, "Oh, you can't be racist. Go out and hug an Asian person." Of just like the math on it. When did we find that damn website? We found that website when, January or
Which one?
February?
Which one?
The fucking that one that everybody uses, the
World
coronavirus
meter?
website. Yeah,
January, yeah. Mid
we
January.
found that thing in January. Even we knew, because remember, I watched that thing every day. This to me it was fascinating how fast this thing was spreading.
Oh yeah, everybody watched it.
Well, everybody who knew about the damn thing watched it. A
Anyone
lot
who
of people
paid
didn't.
attention in January, yeah.
Most now you go back and you look and you realize how many people really didn't see this thing coming.
No. I don't believe I mean it was so obvious to me that it's hard for me to think anyone didn't see it coming. The government saw it coming because Trump shut down the fucking airports to China. He
Yeah.
wasn't like wondering what's going on. He wasn't confused. I don't believe that shit because every fucking day he's meeting with the CDC. Every day they're
Yep.
looking at the same numbers we're looking at.
Yep.
They absolutely knew. They absolutely
Yeah.
knew. They knew to shut down the airports. They didn't shut them down. I'm not smarter than everybody else. I know that. I might have scored high on my MEP test when I was in school because like I actually scored in the top 10% or better on the MEP test in Michigan at one point, better than my whole school for sure. But it was a math test. It wasn't like how smart are you test. It was just a math test, and I just happened to be good at math and I like it, and like it's school, so most people don't like it. So I'm already not really competing with more than half of the people. So
Mhm.
I've always thought like I have medium intelligence, and to me, the moment that I read in the news that a airline assistant in Tel Aviv was stopped and found to have the virus, and she had spent the last 3 days in LA,
Yep.
that is the moment that I would have shut down all the airports if I were leading the country. That is
Yeah,
the
because that was
moment
a
that I
moment where
canceled my
you
flight.
said, yeah, and you were like, "I'm done. I'm staying home. Fuck all
Yeah,
this shit."
exactly. Yeah, I guess the picture you already knew. You already knew. I thought I
Oh
was
yeah,
telling you something you didn't know, but I stayed home. Yeah, I was gonna go
yeah,
for a job
I
interview that
remember
next
that.
day,
Yeah,
and I was like, I sent them an email like, "Hey, not coming." By the way.
yeah. God, I remember that. And it was just one of those. I didn't. I wouldn't have argued. I couldn't argue with you because it was sound reason. and it was just one of those things. It was building. You notice is going to be a problem. I think the thing that throws me off more than anything else is even from the beginning, what does Trump say? I think Trump has always played with an open book. I think he's always said it right in the beginning what he was going to do and what he was doing, right? So the whole HCl, whatever this hydroxyl bullshit is, right? That they're saying actually works.
Yeah.
He called that out in the beginning of, hey, this is a drug that works.
Yeah.
Notice he also said alongside that, you don't want the cure to be worse than the disease. Okay. So you take that part. They just finished a study in France where they said this thing that the cure's got like a 4% kill rate. And
What?
Germany's over here, Germany's over here saying, oh, by the way, we think a lot of you guys are doing your math wrong because they're getting back. Germany's getting back. What is it? Germany's getting back test results that are saying that the actual death rate is 0.8% versus what like Italy's like stupidly high, and then everybody else is like stupidly high percentage wise. Germans have been testing more than anybody else. They're getting a much lower percentage of infection versus death than everybody else is, which starts raising the eyebrow of how much is this actually planned out of just being an intentional pandemic. Here we go. Like their numbers for what this is coming back to is so vastly different with what Germany comes back to versus everybody else. I remember Trump was trying to buy into a company that was in Germany that was coming up with a cure for this thing or a vaccine. And these guys are like, yeah, by the way, this might actually kill more people than just leaving it alone. Even you said it. You start sticking people on ventilators. You take them off a bit. They die faster.
You told me that. I didn't tell
No,
you that. You told me that.
No. Who the hell told me?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
But
Somebody
when you told me, I was like, that makes sense. I mean, it
Yeah,
makes
it's like
sense that would happen.
Yeah, because you got a breathing apparatus, and it doesn't. Your body is like, okay, I don't need to do this. Your body basically says, It turns off the ability to breathe because it's retarded. For the same reason you start taking testosterone steroids, your body starts turning off testosterone because they're like, oh, I don't need to do this anymore. It's retarded. I don't think this is the killer virus that it's made out to be. I think it's more man-made BS than anything else. And it is. It's being used as a straight-up power grab. I don't know if it was planned or if it just happens to be coincidental. It was convenient.
Well, I think the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a killer virus.
I don't think it's
I
the
think
killer.
that it's killed 2,000 people per day for the last 4 days. I think car accidents kill on average 90 people in the U.S. per day. So to me, the virus is already deadlier than... It's a controllable thing, and it's way deadlier than car accidents. Like, to me, we did a lot of stuff over the years to stop car accidents.
Yep.
But if car accidents suddenly ramped up to 2,000 people dying a day, we would ban cars temporarily.
Yeah.
And it would be appropriate.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right now, the majority of our car accidents happen on, well, I don't know. I guess I think that they happen on freeways, drunk drivers, they're like obscure events with either heavy traffic that is, they're all like bumper to bumper and they're just trying to get wherever they're going really fucking desperately. A car malfunction where someone's driven their car and maintenance either fails or whatever fails on it, it fucks up. Someone's drunk, it's things that are kind of out of our control, right? Like you can't. Obviously, there's going to be defects when you make vehicles, And obviously, you can't control human behavior. Some people are going to do dumb shit, and then some people are going to drink. It's just and then they're going to lose the ability to judge what they're doing. And so I mean, if an event kills 1 in 1,000 people, it's a serious event. If an event kills 1 in 10,000 people, I hate to say it's a negligible event, but to me personally, it's a negligible event. I don't want to change my life to worry about an event that kills 1 in 10,000 people, because I am sure that, at that point, I'm probably not going to be affected. It's probably not going to kill me. I'm probably going to be fine. Like, if snorkeling, underwater kills 1 in 10,000 people, I'm still going to snorkel. That's a level of risk I'm comfortable with worldwide. 1 in 10,000. I don't have a problem with it. I think the flu kills 1 in 10,000. I think lightning hits, I don't know how few people, but I think it's up there. I think it's like a surprisingly high number. I thought it was 1 in 10,000, but maybe it's not. I mean, to say it sounds horrible, but and then natural disasters and things that are way out of our control. People who commit suicide after the military. I think that's a 1 in 10,000 event. But even if it's a 1 in 1,000, it's not something I generally would worry about. 1 in 10,000 is like I'm not worried about. This is killing, 1 in 100 at least. If they're saying it's 0.8, then it's less than 1 in 100. If they're saying it's 1%, it's 1 in 100. If it's 3%, 3 in 100, obviously. So to me, this is a very serious thing until it kills less than 1 in 100. or not just less than 1 in 100. It's got to be a 0.1 event for it not to be serious to me. That's where the threshold is. So 0.8 is still like, shut the fucking country down. My mom's gonna die. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I thought the other weird thing that people started to notice was, is this the right car? Yes. The other weird thing that people started to notice is those who are exposed to it more get hit harder. Like they get hit with symptoms much harder than those who are low exposure to it.
Like if you don't go to the hospital?
I guess like a lot of the people very early on, because I'm trying to think of, I need to find this article too. Now I'm basically just operating on hearsay. But like doctors who are just openly exposed to it, nurses who were openly exposed to it and not realizing it, those were the people who got hit the hardest.
Oh yeah.
Well, just because
there's multiple strains too.
Yeah, exactly, because it's not a single thing.
Becca's is saying she's getting it again.
Okay, so this is new to me. I didn't know that she actually got hit.
Yeah, I didn't know it either.
Yeah,
that's I thought I might have had it last week, but I didn't have any. I mean, I had like symptoms for a little bit, and that was it. It just went away. I think it was just a cold.
Yeah, that's a very real possibility. A lot of studies are showing that you can get this, you can get coronavirus, and you get over the symptoms, but you don't have antibodies. Like it's floating inside your system. Your body just sort of dealt with it.
Yeah. So the thing that I don't get is there's some what the fuck about this, because there are people who are recording hospitals that are empty, where I thought there should have been an abundance of body bags, people, in the staff just scrambling around urgently to get beds around. A director out front, like at the fucking bank, telling people where they need to go, that they've come to the entrance of the bank, they've come to the entrance of the hospital, and they're just like, okay, we're directing all new patients to this zone because it's closest to where we're actually going to have beds for you. So if you'd head over there kindly. You know what I mean? Like, or testing booth is over this way. When you leave out of the testing booths, there's 2 exits. There's a you're fucking fine exit, and then there's a you better go over here because we're going to take you to the beds exit. And this is your driver. Don't touch anything in this fucking room. We clean this vehicle every day, but get in the fucking car.
Okay, so there might be some logic to that. You are trying to basically contain the virus within a specific section of the hospital.
But they're recording the hospital's empty.
Because Yeah, but you don't want to. Even then, you don't want to, like, if you have people coming in, you don't want them all spreading out. You basically want to confine them to a given section, because
Mhm.
you start spreading people out, and this stuff lives on surfaces for days, for a couple of days.
Yeah.
That's a lot more. That's a lot more contact area to have to deal with. You didn't take pictures of the back seat? Oh hell, man. Okay. Fixed price, 30 days. Actually, good till it's finished. Okay, so that's done, that's done, that's done.
Fucking looters are outrunning me all the time. It's pissing me off.
I do think Knives posted one of the best videos, and that is the drone footage of New York workers burying bodies. I don't know if that's right, burying bodies, though.
Move!
If somebody breaks one of those things open, I'm calling bullshit.
Stand apart! Move! Sergeants, take command!
I'm gonna go harass Knives first time.
Oh shit! I actually beat the fucking potato farmers. My god, I cannot believe I won.
Follow me! Attack! Follow me! Take over command!
Shit! I thought I beat him. I didn't. I killed like fucking 50 fucking people, but didn't get them all. Damn it. Leveled up though.
On my flank! Sergeants in charge!
Heck B. Heck Bizzle. Heck Bazooski. Oh, you went to their channel?
Your name?
My name is Felix.
Oh, Oh shit, damn, you looking real cute. Oh shit, damn, you looking real cute. What's your name?
My name is Felix.
Oh shit. I'm kidding.
After me! Follow your sergeants! Want to show your faces back home, lads? Got to get your hammer back. A fine job, boys. But there's still more work to be done. Let the foe see your banner here everywhere. Those pigs took it! Got your back! So white heart quit! Good work! Their banner has fallen! And wipe out that dishonor! Forward! Yes, lads! We've done it! Now keep on that! Our banner flies here now! Onward! I will reclaim that banner! Let's get it back! We're coming for you! What happened? What happened?
I'm actually as calm as can be. These fucking guys are idiots.
Their banner is down! Run into the sun! Soiling our banner with their filthy hands! Look proudly on that banner, lads! It is witness to our glory! Banner! Get it back!
Our guys just spamming around with those poles, just team hitting each other. Just full-blown retards. no chance of winning that way.
Good work, lad. Fine job. Show your face, guys. You've got to get that banner back. Reclaim that banner.
Fucking piece of shit.
Hey, you scum! Got your banner here to wipe our arses with! Bag here! You!
Well,
Wipe out that dishonor!
fucking ball. Oh shit. Oh, dude, I full on murdered someone on my team. That fucker hit me in the back. I think I murdered 2 guys on my team, and I still got 14 kills. Easily at 16 kills. Just, people piss me off in this game. I don't know why they hit you in the back. I don't like. There's no way they're gonna reach the guy ahead of you unless they're doing a thrust. Like if I got speared in the back, I guess I could understand it if I moved wrong and I should have seen them behind me or something. But that bullshit was like, what the fuck, you know? There's an HB on the other side. It's just Merc. I've never heard of him. I don't think he's that great. Yeah, I don't know. I changed my name to Badass Rockets. People don't have to fuck with me. But they still fuck with me, so I don't know. Then they'll ask if I'm mad, or they'll talk about me being mad. I'm like, not mad. It's just fucking team hit me. I'll probably kill you. I don't know. Yeah, I used to have a server that I ran on Warband, and I put on reflective damage because I do not like team hitting. If I team hit someone, I feel fucking awful. I hate it. It's the worst. But if I get team hit, I'm ready to murder that guy. So my server was reflective damage. If they swing willy-nilly and they would hit me, it'd kill them. I really think that that's the way all our servers should be. I mean, I know it's totally unrealistic, but I love that their fuck-up punishes them. But that's why I don't believe in God either. So like, if there were a God, whenever you murdered someone, you die. You know what I mean? Like, anyway. I don't know what I believe. What is this fucking match going? I didn't even get in the match. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm leaving that. I hate when it throws me into matches and I can't even play. I don't understand what it's doing. Oh, I don't give a shit about that. And the last thing I want is random strangers in here watching me. I want only friends watching me. I spam it sometimes, like if I fucking, wreck someone, I troll. But I'm not sure what was going on with that last match. I think it put me into a match that as it was starting and it didn't let me start. I don't know if that was the warm-up. I didn't think it was the warm-up. I thought the warm-up was over, but I don't know. Maybe it was still the warm-up and I left. So the really weird thing about this game is that there's a way to customize your character, but they don't let you customize your character while you're waiting. I don't understand it. So I put red face paint on, which unfortunately puts fucking white face paint on. I don't know. Customize character. No face paint. There's no like purely red. I want some fucking scary shit. It doesn't get fucking red enough. See how it's like half? Just doesn't show up very well. Yeah, so like the best you can do is just go all fucking white. Right. I don't know. Oh, fuck it, I'll do it. Oh, he looks retarded. Yeah, I want like fucking Torino red, just blasting in your face red. But it just doesn't exist. My fucking mouth. Mouth position, mouth up forward. Concave. I thought there was like smile versus don't smile. Where the hell is that at? Ah, here we go. Frown, smile. I want to smile. It just doesn't look freaky enough, you know? I just really want some bright ass red. I can't fucking find it. It's the closest I can get is this. Yeah, I don't know. I can't get this. The fucking nothing that strikes fear into shit. There's no fucking Mohawk. That pisses me off the most in this game. No fucking Mohawk. Every game needs to have a Mohawk. It's the only haircut that matters. It's like the closest shit to a Mohawk. Half the beards don't even work. What do you think? Fucking goatee? Joseph Stalin. I don't know. Definitely need more red. Like, that really pisses me off that, like, they have this stupid white stripe in there. You can't get rid of it. Like, what the fuck are they thinking? And then it's like low color. Like, it, I don't know. Fucking devs are retarded when it comes to face paint. Yeah. Red like Stalin's armbands. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we want. That fucking red. Yeah. Red like this fucking weirdo Mac. Bullshit. Drinking Pete, a whole bunch of tea. I'm gonna have to piss a whole bunch tonight. Red like Carrie. Right? Oh shit. What the fuck am I doing here? Vanguard? The hell are these? I don't know what Fresescas are. Throwing axes, maybe? I don't fucking know. Yeah, throwing axes. I used to be hella good with throwing axes back in the day. I should practice them. Yep. And a bullshit fucking sword. God damn, is there something else? Fucking an axe? Yeah. Axe and a sword, that's what I want. I got 3 throwing axes and a fucking axe. Someone's camel's just going nuts. They're just sitting in spawn activating their camel noises. That guy's a puss, he's gonna stay in A. I'm gonna move to B. Oh, our Cav's a boss, he went to B. That was an enemy Cav. I don't know where the hell the enemy team is.
Their banner has fallen, and ours blinded.
The Cav is capping shit. They must be over here. Goodbye, biatch. One's on A. He cut me with a stupid ass Bardich. Bullshit. We already have A, I guess B is the one we're getting. I think I just killed a teammate. Not for sure. Two axe throw kills though. That Bardich kill on me was pretty good. I fucking was swinging at him, he just ignored my swing and chopped me in the face. Fucker. One hit kill weapons. I guess, I mean, I'm using a throwing axe. That's just blasting people. Especially if they're on Cav. If they're traveling faster toward you, it does more damage. I love that. The physics in this game are really good. That guy's fucked. Oh, I tried to throw an axe at him close range. I was gonna shotgun his ass. Oh, shit. Oh, this guy's fucked. Can't fucking cut him? Are you fucking kidding me? What a fucking slut. I'm gonna get my axes. I'm gonna throw more fucking axes. I'm gonna kill this guy. Here we go. Get back here. Bitch. Come throw that shit at me. Get the fuck away from me. Where the fuck was that from? Up here? horse! The fucking horse took my hit instead of that guy. Piece of shit fucking cavalry getting involved, always. God damn it. I mean, I was just flailing around. There's no reason for me to be flailing around, but when I flail around and hit my own cav, that pisses me off. Get the fuck out of there, cav. Piece of shit. I got 5 kills. I'm tempted to just team kill 2 times right off the bat. I'm just throw axes right into my fucking teammate right off the bat here. Fucking piece of shit. If that cav, one of those cav, they're going down. I'm gonna try to kill the one with the fucking white horse. Fuck him. Alright, we have fucking axe now. That guy will stay there.
Let the foe see our banner here and quail.
Cap A, Cap B.
Has fallen, and ours flies instead. Forward!
There we go. Piece of shit. He kicked me. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Banner is down. See you in hell!
Oh, he threw my fucking axe at me, you fucking piece of shit.
Hey, coward! See what happened to your bag here? They're coming for you!
Get the fuck back here. Piece of shit. Steals my kill, throws a fucking kick at me. Cocksucker, I wish I had more throwing axes. In the other game, you got 5 throwing axes. In Warband, you got 5 throwing axes every time you picked axes. So you'd have 10 if you had 2 sets of them. And you could buy different sets of kits. Like you pick either, there were 3 classes. Imp, Cavalry, or Archer. And then, once you picked one of those, you could pick your gear however you wanted. Whatever was available, you could pick from. So you could pick 3 sets of axes if you wanted, and just have really low armor, and maybe a half-ass shield, and just sit there and just chuck fucking axes the whole match if you wanted. Whereas this one, like, you have to pick a class. Not just one of 3 classes, you pick a class, and then you're limited to, like, 2 options that you can vary in it. It's the dumbest shit. You can't even take off your helmet. Half of Warband was taking off your helmet and just being intimidated for who you were. Because you could make your, they have character custom design, so you could make your character look cool. HOTS never had that. Like, HOTS, like, no one shows up in a match in HOTS and I think, oh crap, it's this guy. Never happens. I never give a shit who I'm playing in HOTS. Unless I'm like, oh, I really want to kill that fucker. That one match, he really pissed me off, Yeah, I don't know. I've thrown plenty of matches in HOTS. I don't know. They always piss me off in that game. That's why I'm still in bronze. I throw matches. If I didn't throw matches, I wouldn't be in bronze. It's my fault. I was bronze 1, almost out of it the other day. I fucking threw like 3 matches in a row, and I'm bronze 3 or 2 or some shit. I don't even know. No, I can get my way out of it. I almost had my way out. The best way to leave bronze, though, is definitely in a party. That way the game can't fuck you by giving you some random bullshit faggot. It's throwing. You just get in a party. You always have good teammates. You don't have to worry about some shitty banner. The best thing about being in bronze, though, for me, is that I don't have to do the banning. I hate that shit. That's the worst. I never want to be banner. I hate it. I always want to play with people better than me, so I don't have to fucking be banner. At a minimum. This piece of shit team, this sucks. This faction sucks balls. They suck entirely. This is so funny. If you pick the axe, it gives you the lighter shield. This is the light shield. See that? So if you just pick the axe, you automatically get it. It's fucking stupid. The lighter shield works faster. It has the same armor as the other shield. It's just, it's got more durability, and it's faster. So dumb. Fuck, dude, I don't know. This shit's not fucking near done. 1 million people worldwide have been infected, and they're like, oh, we're turning the curve. We're almost done with this. No, fucking mammals can get the virus, and only 1 million people have been infected. There are 2 billion people on the Earth. This shit's gonna spread. They deliberately spread it, too. They told us not to wear masks. They didn't close any of the fucking airports. They're gonna try to put us back to work. I would fucking quit a job if I could afford it. I'm not working well. I'm just trading in the stock market. And the stock market's all fucked up, so I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting at home, watching my savings go down, holding on to my money, waiting for an opportunity for the stock markets to fucking act like they're supposed to. As soon as the stocks go back to acting normal, that'll be step 1. In my opinion, for the economic recovery. They did this bullshit where they're trying to desperately avoid, economic devastation by buying stocks up and devaluing the dollar, right? So that shit's gonna backfire. Probably next year sometime, though, if I think about it. Probably next year will be some sort of... I don't think normal's the right term. What the fucking piece of shit team. I don't know why our team doesn't fucking go to B. Like, it's just like, that's the only spot that those guys have. And my team isn't going to it. Like, fuck. Come on, kids. Grab your fucking books for school. Get on the fucking bus. Piece of shit fucking team. Now we lost C, so we'll have to go over to C. Team's fucking retarded.
A fine job, boys. But there's still more work to be done.
What the fuck is this shit? Fucking piece of shit, fucking teammates. Yeah, I'm not fucking playing that match. No, that pisses me off. The other flags vanished as soon as I started yelling at those bitches for not going to fucking C or B. Oh, fuck that. They stood on A, the one that my team had captured, the whole fucking match. I went and captured B. One dude came down to stand on B with me. The enemy captured C. I'm the only one who went to C. They're gonna fucking stand on A and die. This shit's dumb. Fuck them. Fuck them. There are two types of teams in this game. There's the ones that beat the shit out of the other team, and then there's the ones that camp on whatever one flag they fucking have and hope that they don't die. I'm getting madder about this fucking virus. It's just like, just thinking about it hurts my head. I don't want to think about it. Stock market too, same way. Just ticks me off. If the Fed weren't buying shit, I could make so much money. It's ridiculous. But because the Fed's buying shit, and they're changing the rate that they're buying shit, I can't tell what the fuck's gonna happen. The market should be down. There's a picture on that Hagby posted. It said something like, this picture sums up exactly what's wrong in America. And it said, stock market, fastest increase in however many years. And then right below it says, 16 million Americans lost their jobs. It's just like fucking left going right and right going left. Just crisscross of everything that's going on. Everybody's losing their jobs and the market's up. It doesn't make any sense. It's fucking retarded. Gay frogs, I don't know. Dude, if you watch the interview of Joe Rogan and Alex Jones sounds completely crazy, but Joe Rogan had this guy Jamie on the computer look up all the shit. Every time that Alex Jones mentioned something, they took a fucking break, a rest. They said, let's pause. Jamie, is that a real thing? Jamie gets on the computer, looks it up. Sure enough, every single fucking thing that he talked about in that interview was a real thing. So I don't know what to think about Alex Jones, because on one hand, he sounds totally nutball, right? But on the other hand, the shit that he says, it fucking lines up. It's like the gay frogs is an actual thing. There were tests being done to turn frogs gay, and it doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? What the fuck's the point of that? Yeah, I don't know. I like some of the stuff that our scientists do. Doesn't make any sense. For the millionth fucking time, we sent some kind of animal into space and ran it on treadmills. How many fucking times do we need to send animals into space and run them on treadmills? Obviously, you're in the fucking no gravity. Your bones aren't going to be as good. Your fucking muscles aren't going to be as good. You're going to become fucking weak. Yeah, we know it. There's a decay rate. It's constant. Yeah. We don't need to keep sending fucking animals up there and putting them on fucking treadmills. It costs $1 billion fucking dollars to do every time, and we're still doing it. We're giving 15 billion. I'm fucking mad about the government. It's the dumbest shit. I hope no one ever pays their taxes again. Again, suck his fucking. This stupid just green faction sucks balls, and they come up the most frequent. It's always fucking Battalion. We just fucking played, and it was Battalion versus Battalion. They're a piece of shit faction. The only thing worse than them is the fucking blue one. Jesus, fuck you, fucking fuck. Fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna kill that guy right when I fucking spawn, I swear to God. Fucking piece of shit. I hate that when teams hit me. I don't care if it's a fucking warm up or not. Fucking hate that shit. Let him know it's coming. Piece of shit. Norbs is going fucking spearman. Where is he? This fucking Norbs? No, that's not Norbs. Where the fuck is Norbs? There he is. Nope. Where the fuck? There's fucking Norbs. Bitch! This fucking guy. Fucking repeatedly just slashed me, no fucking stop. That was a fucking archer.
Let's get it back! We've done it! Keep on there!
Piece of shit. Yeah, I'm out of that match. Fuck them. I mean, you can fight fucking 3 of them at once, like all day long, just fucking wrecking them. It doesn't matter because you just get hit eventually. A 1v3 is just, it's hard to win. They banned 20 TKers though. Like, what the fuck kind of bullshit is that? Who gives a shit? monsters. Move, bitch! You fucking cocksucker! Fuck. You lucky bastard! I got knocked down by a fucking horse.
For glory!
Got me. He did get me.
Hey, you scum! Got your banner here! I'll wipe our arses with Yes, lads! We've done it! Now keep on them!
To hell with you!
Good work, lad. What happened? What happened?
Or can you do?
Our banner stands here now. Let's not let it be broken.
Die!
Hey, Predict. Yeah, go ahead. You can add me whenever you want. I'm Badass Rockets. Bitch.
Still more work to be done. Let's get it back. Their banner has fallen. These owls fly to its death. Forward!
Fucking bitch is trying to fucking kick the shit out of him. This fucking guy asked me if he wanted to party and then he didn't fucking do anything. Fucking random people. Fucking Knives won't even get on the fucking game. Piece of shit. I'm gonna rattle his fucking cage. Knives, what the fuck are you doing?
Which
Oh,
one?
you're playing Remnant. I didn't see you were playing a game. I thought you weren't doing anything.
Die!
Our banner flies here now. Onward! Name of it! Get it back! That banner line! It is wicked for our glory!
Piece of shit.
Die!
Split your skull!
Come on!
Let the foe see our banner here. And quit.
What are you guys doing? Both of you have this game. What the fuck?
What game? What are you talking about?
Bannerlord.
Well, it's 11 o'clock. I'm getting ready to go.
Yeah, you're going.
I
Good
did
luck at
finally
work this
extract.
weekend.
Yeah, I see myself a job come fucking Monday. Dead serious on that one. Did manage to extract the bullet that decided to extract itself.
You ought to
That
just
was
fucking
weird.
quit your job, get an FFL or whatever, start selling illegal drugs and fucking guns. Just be the fucking
Don't.
warlord. Get a tattoo on your fucking neck.
Oh, I can start channeling my inner Nick Cage.
Buzz your fucking hair off.
No. You
Stop
can't bust the
shaving.
hair. No, you Nick Cage, man. Warlords. You Jared
Fuck
Leto.
Nick Cage. He's fucking dumb. They shot him in the stomach
Exactly.
and they spent 2 episodes taking the fucking bullet out.
Are we talking about the right Nicolas Cage?
Oh, Nicolas Cage.
Con Air?
I think about Nick
Ghost
Cage, the
Rider.
fucking black guy who was bulletproof, but then he got shot anyways, and they couldn't get
No,
the bullet out.
No, man. No.
That shit
Con
was
Air.
dumb.
Yeah, screw that guy.
They should have just used like a really huge magnet, just pulled that shit right out of him. Not even kidding. I can fix it real quick. One episode.
Rip the door off. It'll stay on. It'll solve the problem.
Fuck, man. They could have fixed him in half an hour.
Fix that shit in 30 seconds. And
All
made a
right.
pizza.
You're real fucking strong. Just go over there, rip that fucking magnet off, bring it over here. We'll hook power up to it. It'll pull your bullet out. Thump.
See?
And every bad guy that attacks Nick Cage is fucking dumb. Just electrocute that bitch. He's dead. Fucking stop his heart.
seriously.
He's dead. Oh,
No,
you've got
I'm dead.
superhuman strength? This is a taser. Have superhuman strength while your fucking muscles are contracting and breaking your bones, bitch. Fuck.
Actually, no, I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Because that's how my brother broke his damn shoulder.
Oh, he get tasered?
Okay, so I must have not told you this one. He was fucking with an electric hot water heater.
Yeah.
And it was on the RV home that we had just bought for the guy that now lives at the body shop.
He got electrocuted.
So-
He threw his arm out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
he threw a coffee at me because got into a pissing contest, and then afterwards I left. He started fucking with this thing,
Which
and
brother?
then electric. The older brother.
Oh, the one that's an ass?
Yeah. Well, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know why you even talk to that guy. I don't fucking. My brother, I barely talk to. I don't know.
He's family. It is what it is.
Yeah, but how?
Good work, lad.
Family.
Well, that's the difference. You don't work with family. I do.
Yeah, I don't know why you do it.
Decisions
for
are
punishment.
made. Pretty much. Decisions are made. Most of them are bad.
Bitches! Whole fucking team. Whole fucking team abandoned me.
How? You can't just leave dad like that.
Press on.
Yeah, I'm fucking leaving.
Alright. Okay, so that's done. I'm sure I need to renew my driver's license, of which I'm going to take way too long to do. Just apply
Fucking
for an
Knives
episode.
loads up VR chat,
Oh,
doesn't
shit.
fucking join.
What?
Piece of shit, Knives.
Does he really?
I'm
Did he?
so fucking bad at that game.
Fuck you, get good at it. Be a fucking archer.
I was telling them the other day, like last night, I got on, you had 2 friends on, and you invited me, and they left.
They didn't leave because of you. They left because it was 5 in the fucking morning, Knives. They don't care
They're
if you're shitty.
British.
No,
They're
not.
British.
They're not British.
It's like-
Bohemian is American, and John is so American it's retarded. They're both
Okay.
Americans. The only British person I play with is Nithano, and the only time I play with them is 11 o'clock to fucking 4 p.m. on East Coast time. God damn it, Knives. They're not
Fuck,
leaving
I
because of
can't-
you. They're leaving because they have to go to bed.
It felt like it, and it hurt my feelings.
Yeah, but now you know the truth, so get the fuck over it. Piece of shit.
Oh man, I can't find a picture for this joke fast enough.
Get the fuck in here.
Oh, don't I have to make Priest feel awkward?
Get good at this game, too. You're not gonna make Priest feel awkward. He
you
likes when you
kidding?
watch him masturbate.
Priest is already awkward to begin with. He
Hey, don't
makes
talk about
shit
Priest who's not here.
awkwarder. He's watching Knives stream.
He can't
He
defend
already
himself.
sees it. Yeah, he does. It gets weird.
He needs to defend himself. It's good.
That's what
Stand
VR
each other.
chat's for.
Yeah. Goddamn, typed in KNI earlier and hit enter. Goddamn, Priest got fucking entered in. Fuck. So I put his E. I just eliminated his I altogether. Fuck him. I'm tempted to add another E to his name. Neefs.
No, outer. There we go. Outer.
You fucking sons of bitches. Go to fucking A or I'm gonna kill all of you. Fucks. Dude, Knives, just get good at this game. Just fucking play Warband. Just kill a fucking bot a day. Do a couple duels with the bot before you get on. Whatever you gotta do, just fucking get good at it.
Let's not let it be.
Get good, son.
You're not bad when you practice. The other day you practiced a little bit and you were killing them. Bitch. 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 I don't know why the fuck our team doesn't go to A. It's just this game fucking pisses me off when your team doesn't go to A on that map. Like there's one spot where you can shoot the whole rest of the fucking map if you're an archer. Get good, bitch. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. How did he play as a fucking child? I don't understand that. I tried to play as a kid, wouldn't let me fucking play as a kid. I don't know what the fuck you gotta do. Wouldn't let me. Some turd came into my fucking channel. He's like, "Hello there, party?" Question mark. And then like I took 2 minutes to fucking respond. I'm like, "Yeah, fucking add me." Never fucking added me. He just left my fucking thing? Just like showed up, asked like 2 things, didn't wait, and then left. Son of a bitch. That guy fucking gets hit by a car. It's not even that hard a game, Knives. You fucking like right now. I got the Manavelin, the goddamn Manavelin, on a goddamn horseback. It's like swinging a baseball bat from fucking horseback. You just aim for their head and wipe them the fuck out. Erase them from the map. Just thump right in the fucking dome. All you gotta do is just like let go of the left mouse. I just hit my teammate for fucking 73 damage. Got another one. Killed a guy named Backpack. So where the fuck is the fucking team? That motherfucking cock sucks. Bitch! Fucking ass. Fuck team. Oh, please kill him, fucking random horse. Oh my god, did it get him? Damn it. I thought that shit was gonna kill his fucking backpack ass. That did. Nice. Good fucking team kill.
Die, you!
Don't pull out your weapon, you fucking shit ass archer. Jesus.
Their banner has fallen, and ours flies instead.
Die! Die!
I love this fucking I'm the map guy. He's so fucking terrible. He's just blocking one direction. It doesn't care what they're doing. Doesn't care. Not fucking changing his block. Not nothing. That guy's idle. Fuck this match. Fuck that. Cancel. Fuck this. Fucking idle guy. Fuck that.
Mix took it.
Piece of shit. Fuck you, Knives, for staying in fucking VR chat. You fuck.
Alright, I'm calling it a night. See you guys.
Later, dude. Fucking Knives.